This is Valerie.
And this is Jacinta.
And you're listening to Catholics, a Catholic podcast by millennials for millennials.
Thanks for tuning in. Hello, podcast world. This is Jacinta and Valerie.
Yep.
Yeah. And we are back for another week of Catholics. We're excited to be here. And we noticed that a lot of times on Catholics, we always bring up our temperament.
True.
So today we thought we would dive into temperaments and hash that out and really talk about the dynamics of the four and how that relates to communicating with other people and relating to other people.
Yeah, so the temperaments are a sort of personality test, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to like Myers-Briggs. Like you would take the quiz, right, and then it would tell you like what kind of person you are.
Yeah.
But there are 4 types, and you can be a various percentage of the types.
Yes.
Right? Is that
Correct.
how it works?
That is right.
Okay.
You can only be... Well, I'm sure we have a little bit of all of them.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Does it only score you on 2 of them?
Yeah. So when I took the test, it says I'm 87% sanguine, 13% choleric.
And wait. Right. So you're more sanguine than choleric, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am 75% choleric and 25% sanguine.
So we
are flipped.
balance each other out.
Almost identically.
So you want to get stuff done, and
I do.
I want to go socialize with people.
And I'm like, yeah, let's socialize, but let's get crap done.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's why we
basically.
make a good team.
It is why we make a good team. So we've talked about our temperaments, or mentioned them.
Yeah. To explain reasons
why we do what we do.
Yeah.
Right? So you may have heard us say like choleric or sanguine, because those are what we are.
I know. The thing
we never
is,
talk about the other 2 because we're not them.
we're not them. But that's funny because I've heard podcasts on temperaments, and it was a choleric and sanguine, 2 females talking,
and you're like, "Whoa, it's us!"
Yeah, seriously. And the whole podcast sounded very choleric and sanguine.
Yeah,
which is funny.
I'm sure ours does too.
Yeah. Totally.
So if you're a choleric or sanguine listening to this, you're probably like,
you're probably like,
you
tell
probably
me
relate
more. This is amazing.
And then if you're, what's the other one? Melancholic or phlegmatic?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll talk about those a little bit. Do you want to talk about sanguine first, since that's what majority of you are? And then I'll talk about choleric.
Yeah.
And some of this, like, we'll tell you, but, like, so we have the temperaments quiz pulled up, or the, the website that all the stuff is on, so that talks about the different temperaments a little bit.
Right.
And the quiz is on there. So we'll put that link below, too, in the show notes, so you can go take it, take the quiz, and find out what temperament you are. And if you're like us, you'll read your, like we took it. I took it a couple of years ago, probably. I think you probably did too, right?
Yeah, actually, it was like a few years ago.
Yeah,
but
so it's been a while since we took it.
Yeah.
Mine's totally accurate. But you know when you take any of these quizzes and you read them and you're like, oh my gosh, that's so me. Like, it's crazy how they can explain it. I redid that again today when I was reading mine. So, yeah, let us know if you have any, if you read it and you're like, oh my gosh, I took it. And, like, anyway. And we do think it helps you, like, learn more about yourself. Like, it's important to know why you are and why you do what you do. Not to make excuses for yourself, but, like, we'll come back to that. But
it also helps with, like, communicating with other people and relating to others.
Yes, definitely.
Because I've found in my life that I tend to butt heads a lot with melancholics. Mm-hmm. And those are more of your, like, in my experience, they've been, like, your more academia-driven people. And I just know that because I went to school with a lot of melancholics.
Sure.
And they're, like, highly intellectual, like, think everything through, like, methodically.
Sure.
And there's, like, an ideal that they're striving for. And they want things done a certain way. Mm-hmm. And for me, I'm like exact opposite of that. Right. So whenever you put me in a room or on a camping trip, which has happened, there tends to be some
a little
differences.
Sure, some conflict.
Which is fine, because then you have to work through that conflict and learn how to communicate with each other.
When you know kind of what temperament, or, if you took Myers-Briggs and you know what personality type you are,
yes,
you're able to go, okay, this is so typical of me. And I know that's a weakness of mine. And you kind of put it back on yourself.
Amen.
And also look at theirs and go, they're probably this type of personality.
Exactly.
This is why we're butting heads. And not a negative thing, but how can I resolve this knowing them and knowing me?
Exactly. Yeah.
In friendships, romantic relationships,
all
working relationships, anything really.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So you are a sanguine. So, sorry, I'm just pulling up the description for her so she can give you a little more information too more than just what's in our heads.
So according to the quiz, it says I'm friendly, fun-loving, optimistic, and always up for something new and exciting.
This is true. I want to back up because the first two words of hers are "Hello, sunshine," and I think that's cute.
That is cute.
That's what it says. It says "Hello, sunshine," and then it tells her what she is.
Right.
So she's a bright ray.
Exactly. I try. But people with this personality are spur of the moment adventure, whether traveling to a new city, meeting new people, or discovering a new idea. There's always something new and exciting.
Okay, yeah. So this is temperamentquiz.com, and I think it's spot on for you, girlfriend.
I think so too. And my first question to people is always like, hey, what's new and exciting?
True. It's like, what's new and exciting? Tell me more.
Yeah, and I feel bad sometimes because I feel like some people are like, oh my gosh, I feel so much pressure. But I'm like, calm down. I'm just like,
yeah, totally
excited to see you. So yeah, we are fun-loving, optimistic, always looking for something new. Let's see how we stand out. We're extroverted.
Oh, it says you're the life of the party, probably.
Life of the party. That can be accurate. Funny and relish the limelight. Affectionate, enjoy social activities, and make friends easily.
True. So all this,
easily.
This
That's
makes
really
sense.
accurate. Imaginative and creative. I do have a big creative side, which is why I love marketing and I've delved into marketing.
I'm pretty sure it even says down here that would be a good job for you.
Yeah, I've taken the quiz and it says places where sanguines would work is in marketing. So
True.
That's
I can definitely see that
because I love being creative and creating things.
And what was your percentage of sanguine again?
87.
87. Yeah.
Yeah, and 13% choleric.
Holy smokes!
It's insane.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
because other people could easily be half and half, and you're all into sanguine.
I know. Yeah,
Sanguine.
Let's see. Are there flaws with sanguines? I don't think so. I think we're pretty much flawless. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's their flaws that they think they're flawless.
Okay, so some things we struggle with.
Here's her struggles.
Can be easily distracted, struggle with follow through, and sometimes being accused of superficial and forgetful.
Okay.
I don't think I struggle with follow through though. I think I've tempered that. I'm not flaky.
No, I don't think you are. That was the one I definitely thought.
do it.
Yeah, I don't think you are.
Yeah.
But I could see how things of this personality type could fall into those.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the sanguine personality type. I feel like it's the best. Oh my gosh.
So funny. Does that say in here? Oh yeah, the last sentence. I'm just kidding.
I know, right? We're the best.
Or so they think.
Or so we think.
Okay, so you are 87% that, and the other 13% you're choleric.
Choleric.
Which I am 75% choleric and 25% sanguine. So I'm 25% what Jacinta just talked about.
Yes.
And then here's choleric. So this is what I'm 75% of.
Okay.
And what Jacinta is 13% of.
13%, yeah.
And like we said earlier, this is the get stuff done person, right?
Yeah. Get ish done.
Yeah. Can we cuss on this podcast? Because
I think we already have.
I mean, this is the get shit done personality. Yeah. The first thing. What mine doesn't say hi, great person to meet you. So nice you're here. Hers says hello sunshine, and mine just says you're a natural leader and the energetic go getter, the classic type A personality. Where's my nice little
greeting? Hello, amazing, wonderful human being.
Yes, that is what I want. Well, it didn't give it to me, but. Anyway, sorry.
That's because you make it happen. You're choleric.
Yeah, so I don't need that fluff. I don't need the fluff. Exactly. Let's just get to the point. Yeah. They knew.
Yeah.
Okay, you quickly respond to any situation with a strong opinion or a plan. Yeah, so think type A person. You guys all know people. Just me basically saying those first two sentences on this, you know what I'm talking about. Type A personality, we plan. We want to plan. If we don't have a plan or don't know what's going on, we are stressed about it.
That's so not me.
Okay. So time out. So speaking of plans, funny story about me, when I was a kid, I remember doing this. And I don't know why this is coming to me now, but when I was younger, and when I say a kid, I probably did it when I was a teenager, but for me, really good times to make plans was when I was going to the bathroom. So if I was in the bathroom, taking a shower or whatever, if I'm in the bathroom,
yes,
doing anything in the bathroom, I was planning my day. That's what I did. That's when I planned my day, was when I was going to the bathroom or taking a shower. I don't know. Anyway, that's weird that I just thought of that. But we're planners.
What does that have to do with being choleric? Oh, you're a
planner.
Planners. Okay.
I'm a planner. That's when I would plan.
Okay, awesome.
Like, I was planning so much that even when I was going to the bathroom, I was making a plan.
Exactly. That's awesome.
Planning all the time. This says your energy is focused externally, actively, and socially. You are a can-do person. I don't even need to read anymore. Like, y'all know what this is.
Exactly.
We're type A. Let's see. Wait. Let me see what it says my bad traits are.
You don't have any. No, I'm kidding.
It says,
I can tell you.
No, do. You're probably going to read them.
Yeah.
It basically says, like, that you do not readily reveal deep emotions, except anger. Okay. Well,
wait,
I think I am a more emotional person.
I think you are too. Look.
But I am angry.
It says you may find yourself irritated by people who are weak, mousy, indecisive, or passive.
Yeah.
I find that I'm annoyed by that as well.
Well, that's the cleric part of you, too, because
Yeah.
you have cleric, too. I am.
Yeah.
I think that those go hand in hand, because, like, we're, like,
yeah.
social people still don't like people that are, like, unsure.
Yeah, it's like,
Or
make
I
a
shouldn't say not
decision
like
and
them,
go
but
with
it frustrates us,
Yeah.
right? It says, clerics are often accused of being stubborn, domineering, and dictatorial. So basically, other people think we're a dictator. That's great. You usually think you are right.
You're like, because I am.
Yeah.
I don't think I am.
No. I know that about myself. That's one thing, like, that I know that I really try to temper. Like, I really know, like, I'm not always, like, I totally know I'm not right.
Yeah.
And I'll be the first one to say, like, I messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So I've really, like, I know in the past couple years, like, since I've been in the workforce and, like, you know, different situations that I've been in, I really, like, I'll be the first to say, like, nope, that was my problem. I should not have done that. I should have approached it better. But what makes me really mad is when, like, the blame gets put on me for something that I did not do.
That
Like,
makes
because
me
I'll
mad
be the
as
first
well.
person to
Yeah.
say that was my fault. But I don't like when, like, you know what I mean? Like, when the blame gets put on you for something.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
this is unjust and I need to, like, fix it.
Justice.
now.
Justice.
Seek justice.
Oh,
Yes.
seek justice.
Yes.
That is choleric. Like,
Yeah.
seeks justice. Justice
And I'm
seeker.
going to make everybody know that I'm not in
True.
the wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm angry about this. I want justice.
Exactly.
Um,
it's a fiery
oh, no,
temperament.
I clicked something.
I love it.
Oh, no. I want to go back to that because there's a good quote. This says, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, so FDR, he was a choleric president. And here's a quote from FDR. There is nothing I love as much as a good fight. If that fight brings justice,
Yes.
I'm in for it.
Amen.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
If it's a fight for justice, I'm in.
Are you one of those people that loves to get into arguments just for the sake of arguing?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't like arguing.
Gotcha. Like, or debating.
I don't want to
or
start
whatever.
a debate. I don't
Okay.
want to. But if someone's wronged someone,
Sure.
then I
You
want
will
to see
get
it righted.
justice.
I
Okay.
want to see it righted.
Yes, that's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, like,
I want to see it righted.
and there's times I have to be like, not my issue, not my issue. Don't say anything. Not my problem.
And then you're like, I gotta say
but I'm
something.
like, I want justice.
Yeah. That's awesome.
A lot. But yeah,
I
no,
love
I don't
it.
like to debate just to debate. Like, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, but if you tell me something.
Yeah. I enjoy that. There was a guy that I used to work with at formed.org in Colorado, and him and I would just go round and round every day. And some people would be
See,
like,
I would hate that. That would bother
it was
me.
hysterical. And other people, like our coworkers, would be like, "Are you guys okay?" And we'd be like, "No, we're fine." But we're like debating, like.
See, I would have been
hardcore.
like your
Yeah.
coworker. I would have been like, oh, this makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, yeah. So
The interesting thing about me
I like the banter.
with choleric, because I think, to me, this kind of sounds like the choleric personality doesn't mind conflict.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I'm reading this a little wrong.
I think that's right.
But it seems like the choleric person doesn't mind conflict. I do. I hate conflict.
Okay.
So that's one difference about me is I hate having conflict. I only want there to be conflict, or I only want conflict if it needs to be to resolve an issue for justice. And even then it makes me uncomfortable, but that's the only time. Even if I have to have conflict, like, I hate that. So I think that's where I'm very not choleric, is because I don't like conflict.
Yeah, and I've met cholerics who are in the same boat as
Yeah.
you, who don't like conflict.
Yeah, I hate
and they're
conflict.
just like,
Totally hate
this
it.
is awkward. Yeah.
But in my head, I'm like, I'm so mad, I want justice.
That's awesome.
Okay, so I guess we should tell you about the other two temperaments, because you're tired of hearing about ours.
I know, right? Let's make this whole show about us.
The other two, yeah, I mean, it is the Val and Jacinta show, basically.
Dun,
okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, so the other two are phlegmatic. Am I saying that right?
Phlegmatic.
Phlegmatic,
yeah.
with a PH,
mm-hmm.
and melancholic.
Yes.
So, what do you want to start with?
Phlegmatic.
Okay, we'll start with phlegmatic.
Okay, so this is...
Why is yours the only one that gets a cute little... Hello, sunshine. Sorry, I'm going to be mad about
me?
that.
Oh my gosh, you're still bitter.
I'm so bitter about it. Because this one doesn't have it either.
Yeah, but look at that compliment. It says,
okay.
yours is one of the most likable personalities.
And then
None of the other
what a
ones
great
say
guy
that.
or gal. Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
So basically, whoever wrote this likes phlegmatics the best. They're probably a phlegmatic.
They're
Whoever
biased.
wrote this was totally phlegmatic.
They're
and
so
they're like, yours is
biased.
one of the most likable personalities.
Exactly.
Okay. Anyway.
So phlegmatics are calm, easygoing, and good nature. Duh. Can't read. To the Greeks, phlegmatic were like water, calm, cool, going with the flow. I feel like I have a lot of these traits too. Just go with the flow.
I think I too.
A lot
I mean,
of
they all
people can
mix.
adopt-
Everyone has
yeah.
a lot of these different things, but I would say that also comes into like the
Yeah.
yeah. It says you get along with everyone. You have a great sense of humor. You're respectful. And
Yeah.
you just
I
You're not
admire the
flashy.
phlegmatic temperament a lot. Yeah.
you're not self-serving. You know what we should do?
What?
I just thought of it. We have one more temperament to talk about, but then maybe we can do it. Maybe this episode's going to be longer than we thought. But hey,
that's
we're having
okay.
good conversation.
Exactly.
This is good. We should look up saints and their temperaments.
Oh my gosh,
so
we
that you could
should
like
do that.
relate. Because I know
Yes.
I've done that for my personality type. Like I'm an I, and I don't know what I am, but the Myers-Briggs you can do that. So I'll look that up.
Yes.
Haven't looked it up yet, so we're just going to do it live on here. But
For sure.
okay, so we'll finish this. Yeah, so you get it, like phlegmatic. They're very selfless. If I had to guess a phlegmatic person, saint, I'm going Mother Teresa. I'm getting a very Mother Teresa vibe on this.
Or
Are
St.
you?
John Vianney. Yeah.
I don't know much about him, but like, I'm getting this
He
very
was probably
selfless.
choleric because he was kind of intense.
Yeah, I'm just getting this very selfless vibe.
Yeah, definitely.
You can work with the most difficult of personalities. Wow.
That's impressive.
This is so good. I'm
definitely
this person.
not phlegmatic because, yeah.
Does this one even give any bad traits? Because, like, I don't see any.
No,
I literally don't even think it gives what your weaknesses are in here. They don't have any.
They're amazing.
They're peacemakers.
So my friend,
Wow.
shout out to Caitlin Diadamo, just took the Temperaments quiz.
Yeah.
She got 100% phlegmatic.
Well, God
She's
bless you.
really
because
likable, so it totally makes sense.
100%.
Yeah.
You have no faults. This it doesn't even
She's
tell
a
me any
saint.
traits that are bad.
I know, right?
If your temperament quiz says that you don't have any bad traits, you don't.
Right.
Okay. Well, we love all you phlegmatics out there, and we wish we were you.
And I'm thinking of the phlegmatics that I know, and I'm like, they are really likable.
Totally.
Yeah.
They're the people that everyone likes. You know
Exactly.
them. You all know them.
They
They're
can get
funny.
along with
They get along
any
with
type
everyone.
of
They go with the flow.
person.
They have no faults.
Yeah.
And if she's 100% phlegmatic, she literally doesn't have any.
She's literally like a saint.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one. And remember, you can get like a various, mixture of these when you take the test.
Yeah.
Unless you're a friend that's the saint, the
The
phlegmatic
100%
100% person. Wow.
Yeah, she's amazing. She just got engaged too.
Oh, and the melancholic. We've got our, as you said, artsy fartsy, the very intelligent, scholarly thinkers, right?
Exactly. Very smart.
The first thing they quote in here is like Hamlet. So I think that just sets it off for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Quiet, introverted. Again, we're reading this all off the Temperament Quiz website.
I've met extroverted melancholics though. They're just like wicked smart. Yeah.
What? Oh, extroverted melancholics?
I have. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, because this says that melancholics are typically like time alone, need time alone, and they
melancholic
ponder the
cholerics
deep questions.
can be like extroverted.
True.
Yeah.
Is there a thing as melancholic sanguine? Like, can you imagine if you had that?
I have a friend who thinks she is, but I'm like, dude, you're
Can
not.
that be a thing?
That's not a thing.
Okay.
It's like there's like a grid, and it's like either sanguine phlegmatic, sanguine
Oh, really?
choleric, choleric sanguine, or choleric melancholic.
Can we
or
find a picture of that
melancholic
and link that in the
phlegmatic.
show notes?
Yeah, let's
okay,
do
we'll
it.
link that in the show notes hopefully for you along with this because I didn't know that. I thought you could be any mix of any of them.
No, there's like a grid.
There's a grid. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, these people, it says they're loyal, they abide by the rules, they attend to details. So it says they're artists, musicians, designers, therapists, priests, interesting,
Wow.
accountants, and actors. They're frugal,
Hey,
and you're classic
pretty
in
frugal.
dress. Interesting. This is a very interesting.
Oh my gosh, I'm thinking of one of my friends.
Perfectionist.
It just sounds exactly like her.
Just
She's
picking out words
melancholic.
here.
Yeah. Your high ideals and fear of making mistakes might cause you to hesitate before taking on projects.
Yep, that's what this says.
But they do have high ideals.
Yeah, because it says like they really strive for perfectionism.
Yeah, and sometimes they're let down because it's not attainable.
Yeah, totally. So that was melancholic. Interesting.
Very cool temperament.
So you probably are
like
sitting
the
here, you
artsy
probably
fartsy type. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably know which one you are, or like which one you most relate to based on this. Let me look it up and see if I can
find out who those saints are.
Saints temperaments. Fill our time here.
Okay.
So there's no
lagging.
No saints.
So I'm trying to think about because I've taken like the Myers-Briggs, the 16 personalities, and like I know like it pins up like a celebrity with your type, but I've never done this where it's like a saint. So this is gonna be cool.
Okay, yeah. So let's start with, what did we just talk about? We just talked about melancholic. So that is the artsy,
like
educational
very
people.
Academically driven, like
So
very
this says
smart.
Saint John, John Henry Newman,
Padre Pio.
Padre Pio was a melancholic cleric.
Nice.
Like you were just talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So those are some famous melancholics. Phlegmatic. Those were the perfect people with no faults.
Exactly. 100%
Thomas Aquinas.
amazing.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm surprised Thomas Aquinas wasn't. Come on, he's
like,
melancholic.
I think
right?
he's melancholic because, like, look
We're
at the
disagreeing.
Summa.
We're reading this off Catholic Match. Disagreeing with Catholic Match right now.
You heard it. It's out there. Oh, Pope John Paul II?
No,
he's
Pope
not
John
phlegmatic.
Pope John 23rd.
Oh, just kidding. I can't read apparently.
Pope John the 23rd.
Wow.
She doesn't know Roman numerals.
Hey, I got my theology degree, but I can't read Roman numerals.
Well,
it's fine.
And Saint Gregory. Do you know that person?
I don't.
Nazanin.
Not personally.
I'm not sure who that one is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Thomas Aquinas. I could see him as phlegmatic, though, because, like, they did call him the dumb ox, because he just never talked or never said anything, but he was, like, brilliant.
Yeah, but
so I could see him just being, like, super chill and just, like, whatever, like, go with
And
the
he
flow.
never was, like, outwardly, like, I'm so smart.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where sometimes the melancholic comes in, I guess.
Yeah. This
like,
is
they're
all...
outwardly, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
St. Peter. Oh, my gosh!
Peter was sanguine choleric. Like,
oh my
you are.
Gosh. That's why
Saint
I love
Francis
him.
de Sales. Oh, what was this one? Sanguine. And Saint Philip Neri.
Cool.
As well as
Saint
Bill
Philip
Clinton.
Really was like the big jokester. Like never took
really?
anything seriously. Yeah. Like everything was a joke to him.
Wait, okay. This also says... Never mind. I don't want to make myself sound stupid. But that says Franklin Roosevelt. Wasn't Franklin Roosevelt
the choleric?
Yeah, wasn't...
This is sanguine choleric. So there's
No, this is just sanguines.
Look, it says sanguine choleric.
That's just for St. Peter.
Oh, just kidding. JK.
Is Franklin Roosevelt different than FDR? I thought that was Franklin Roosevelt. Okay, I'm sounding really stupid now if you're listening to this. Don't mind me. Oh, also another famous sanguine from Winnie the Pooh is Tigger.
Tigger!
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is... Thanks, Catholic Match. Catholic Match Institute?
Whoa, did they...
They have an institute?
That's scary.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can take dating courses, right? Have you ever been on that site and seen it pop up where, like, take this dating course? And
I'm not on Catholic Match. I'm just kidding.
I just meant you've never seen it. Like, it'll pop up. I've been on it way before, and it'll be like,
yeah.
Take this.
I've never seen that. So
Yeah,
there's, like,
it's
classes you can take? That's insane.
Never do it.
Why would I do that?
I shouldn't say never do it. I'm saying I've never done it.
Wow,
Anyway.
this conversation's going in another direction that
Catholic
I didn't
Match
think that it would go
Catholic
in.
Match is an institute, if you're wondering.
It's so official.
Okay, because that's where I'm getting these saints.
Yeah.
Okay, cleric saints. Saint Ignatius
Of Loyola. St. John Bosco. St.
Cyril of Alexandria.
He's from, like, early church fathers.
Oh, it says he had a volatile, argumentative, fiery temperament.
I love that.
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like that's always entertaining when people are like that.
As well as Michael Jordan and Bill Gates. So, thank you. Okay, do you want to know other famous temperaments?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we're just going to keep going. This is good.
This is
still
good
listening.
stuff. Yeah, hopefully you're still there.
We're basically just Google searching.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just Google searching
So
at this point.
I looked up my Myers-Briggs. Apparently, I am ESFP. I thought I was ENFP. I think I'm ENFP. I think the quiz was wrong.
Interesting that you think the quiz was wrong.
Yeah, anyways, I bring that up because Marilyn Monroe is like, it's like famous actresses with this personality type, and it was Marilyn Monroe, and I can't remember who else, but yeah, it's like the entertainer personality type, but I'm pretty sure I'm ENFP and not ESFP. That quiz lied to me.
Sure it did.
Either that or, I don't know.
I feel like this is one of the lesser taken personality tests. Like, there's not as much.
Oh, the 4 temperaments? It's totally, like, more of, like, a Catholic thing. That's what I've noticed. Like, a lot of Catholics...
Sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't know why, but, like, more Catholics, like, put a lot of stock into this. And everyone's like, what's your temperament? Like, to try and figure out how to relate with one another.
What website is this?
Psychologia.
.co.
Oh, it's got all the...
Psychologia.co.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it matches up, like, your temperament to your Myers-Briggs. So what was yours?
ESFP.
No. What was your sanguine choleric, right?
Yeah.
Your ENTP.
Interesting.
See? It's the same thing the quiz told you.
Okay.
Right? Didn't the quiz tell you were an ENTP? And
It
you
said
think
ESFP. I think I'm ENFP. There's too many freaking letters.
Yeah, I feel like how can you say that you're a
confusing.
sanguine choleric and relate it? I don't know.
Hold on. Where the heck is that ESFP? Are these the right ones? I don't even see mine on there.
Oh, it's saying ESFP is sanguine.
That's me. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
Which,
yeah.
that makes sense because you're not really mixed. You're more
Sanguine than anything else.
So I'm more choleric, which is ENTJ.
Oh, yeah.
Which, depending on what day I take the test, I'm either an ENTJ or an INTJ.
I think you're an E.
I don't know.
You're talking on a podcast right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and then what am I actually? Cleric sanguine, which is ESTP.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't think I'm a J. I'm an ENTJ, right? What's
see that.
ENTJ? I don't know. I can't remember all these.
Intuition, thinking, judging.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, definitely.
Look and see who the famous people are with those types.
Does it come up with that?
If you click on it, I'm sure it'll say.
Okay, let's see. Oh no, my internet's not working now. Oh no.
But they say that the closer you come to Christ, the more you will have traits of all 4. Like, the more you grow in holiness.
Oh.
Isn't that cool?
Yes, but also we're very strongly one personality.
I know. So maybe we have a lot of work to be done.
Shoot. So maybe if you're a 50-50, that's a better thing?
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. But I think... I agree. I think you have to have traits of all 4, but I think... even, like, you always hear, like... I don't know.
There's just so many different... Like, night and day, black and white.
I can't even explain what I'm trying to say right now.
That's what they say.
I just...
That's what they say. Whoever they is. I don't know who they is.
I just feel like each saint is so different in their own way. Like, they had I don't know.
Unique and unrepeatable.
Yeah, like, I just...
Just like us. We were made to be uniquely and unrepeatably ourselves. And
this Psychologia.co says that ENTJ is one of the 2 top earning personality types. So does that mean it's super common? Oh, no.
Top earning as in
Top earning
money?
as in money?
I think that's what it means.
Money? Because then later down the paragraph here it says ENTJs account for less than 3% of the general population. But among women, it's the rarest personality type?
Girl.
I also have the rarest blood type, so I'm just saying.
You're just
unique. I have the
unique.
rarest personality type and the rarest blood type. It's no wonder that I don't know, I'm not going to finish this.
That you're amazing. I'm going to finish it for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, before you say something you regret.
I don't know what I was going to say,
yeah.
But wow. Interesting. Okay, let's see.
What is ESFP?
Yeah, let's see if yours has a bunch.
Look at me.
ESFP. Was that one? Oh, that was the sanguine.
Sanguine.
Totally sanguine. About 10% of the population. It's more common in women than men. Which makes sense. This is according to Psychologia.co.
Playful and fun-loving.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's the 3rd most common personality type in women.
I don't... feel like, yeah, I don't know.
It's the 7th most common in men.
Interesting. Okay, I'll take it.
It says they're all about living in the moment and enjoying life to the fullest.
That's accurate.
I totally agree with this.
Totally accurate. Isn't it funny how these things describe us so well?
Interesting though.
What?
Here it says, the same website, it says your personality in a nutshell with just a few words.
Uh-huh.
One of yours is love of materialistic comforts.
I am so minimalistic.
I know.
I
don't agree with that one, really.
I
don't know
like,
how that can be.
I'm not, like, much of a shopper, like, for clothes, and, like, I enjoy thrifting.
Yeah,
I don't really care about flashy things. I'm going to drive my car for a long time, like, as long as it... I don't care to have, like, the nicest things. Do you know what I mean? Like, I upgraded my phone from a 6 to a 7 because it blacked out. Like, I'll upgrade only if I have to. Yeah. So, yeah, that's not accurate.
No, I would disagree with that as well.
Yeah, I'd say I like experiences more than
I found
things.
famous people.
Woohoo, fun.
Based on this is from josephchris.com.
All right, Joe.
Driving business connections. So Joe is here to tell us.
Joe's in the house with us.
Choleric personalities.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. No.
Adolf Hitler?
Okay, number 1 is Oprah Winfrey.
She's
Everyone loves Oprah.
Everyone
you get a car, and you get a car, and you
get a car.
But number 2 is Hitler. It did say that you can be diplomatic and like a dictator. Yikes.
That's like to the extreme. That's like the dark side of the temperament.
Julius
you know what
Caesar?
I'm saying?
Look at number 4. I don't want to say his name aloud.
Oprah's like the temperament done right, and Hitler is like the temperament gone wrong.
But look at number 4. I won't say his name because there will be just mixed feelings on whether it's temperament right or wrong.
This is huge. It's going to be big.
Stop! No.
Wait.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to have the same temperament as him.
I think you're a lot smarter than him, so it's fine.
Do you think I have the same temperament as him?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh.
No, you know what? I think he's in a league of his own. Like, there's no temperament to be... Like, he can be in his own category.
Yeah, we can't put him as a choleric.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same with Hitler. I don't...
Yeah.
He's, like, choleric bad.
Yeah.
Because there can be, like... It's how you use your traits, like, for good or bad. He used his traits for bad.
Yeah, for evil.
Yikes. Sorry, Joseph only talks about cholerics.
Well, he's a little biased.
He's probably choleric.
Probably.
So...
That's cool.
Sorry.
That's all right.
But there's no one... I can't find anyone famous based on your temperament.
Sanguine. The best.
Well, let me Google search famous sanguines. This is going to be the longest episode ever, y'all.
That's fine. I'm enjoying this. I love the temperaments.
Sanguine temperament. And it's funny because we have another topic for you coming later. I won't spoil it yet. Won't tease it.
Which one is it?
The one we were going to do tonight. But we decided not to do it because we were both kind of tired and we're like, no, we want to focus more and work on this one a little more.
Yes.
So it'll be good. It's coming for you. But we decided, we're like, let's just do a quick temperaments one because we talk about it all the time. Yeah. And now we're just like...
Going at it. Okay.
Let me see if I can find... there's Sanguine from josephchris.com.
Oh, Joe.
So Joe's coming back.
Sanguine. Yeah, and I didn't know about this temperament stuff till 2015. Till I started working with Gen Life, and like they were all obsessed with the 4 temperaments, and they like made me take a quiz. They didn't make me, but I took the quiz and then got sanguine choleric.
Sorry, they don't have any.
A little bit of the negative. It just talks about negative things about sanguines.
No, that was just a little part of it. There's no famous people on that one.
Woof. So, all right.
Whatever. Well.
But
that's been fun.
It has been fun. Who do you think would be like what saints do you think would be sanguine? Oh, you know who I think?
Who?
Saint Teresa of Avila. I don't know.
See, I don't know much about the saints.
Okay, well,
honestly,
I read a book.
I'm like the worst Catholic to be leading a Catholic podcast here.
Whatever.
Wow.
No, I had a whole like retreat on her Foundations, the book, and like she is crazy. Like reading about her life just made me think like, man, this woman got stuff done. She was probably choleric and sanguine, probably more choleric, but
she's me.
Yeah, choleric, she's basically sanguine. You. But if you read her writings...
So I'm basically Teresa of Avila, is that what we're saying?
Yeah, you're basically amazing.
Sweet.
Because she's like one of my favorite saints. Because she's like so relatable.
Sweet, I need to read about her then?
Read her, sure. Yeah. Because like I love reading her stuff because she talks about like how ADD she is, but she doesn't say ADD. She's like, I'm sorry, I have gotten off track. I believe I've diverted from what I was talking about. And she'll, like, totally go off on a tangent. And I'm like, yes.
That's funny.
I love how real she is.
I like that.
So I think she's probably...
What century is she from?
Like, 15th?
So the 1600s?
1500s. So
she's 16th, from the 1500s?
16th century. Yeah. 1500s.
Oh, yeah,
so
right.
16th century.
I always forget how that works.
Me too. Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
So add one.
Right. Okay, so she was in
Yeah. But, yeah, that woman also got stuff done and dealt with, like, a lot of, like, secular people in her time and didn't put up with any bullshit. Like, at all. And it was pretty amazing, like, reading about her life.
Justice, man. She's a justice seeker.
She'll, like, talk to all these queens and princesses and try and get these Carmelite foundations started. She reformed the whole Carmelite order because she was, like, living, like...
smokes.
Yeah, she
did get shit done.
She got shit done. So she was living, like, this lavish lifestyle as a nun. And then she had, like, her own big apartment and all of this stuff. And she had a conversion at the age of 40. So, hello, people. It's never too late to start over. It's never too late to begin again and start a new life. And this is going to be a little dark, but she saw a vision if she didn't change. Because she would, like, they would use her because she had such a likable personality to, like, get money from people and to, like, entertain the guests.
Wait. So, can I back up a second and ask you a question about this lady, since we're...
St. Teresa of Avila. Since we're going off on this,
yeah, since we're going on a Teresa of Avila tangent.
It's fine.
In the way of Teresa of Avila.
Yeah.
Going off on a tangent about her. Wait, so when did she become a sister?
That's a good question. I think, like really young. So she was living this lifestyle for a long time.
Oh, she was living this lifestyle as a sister.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yes.
I thought she had a total conversion to the faith later in life after she had lived this completely different lifestyle.
No, so I don't remember exactly, but she was living this lifestyle as a sister.
Okay.
And she basically, they used her to, like, entertain the guests because she had such a charismatic, likable personality. Sure. But it was, like, sinful in a way.
Okay.
And so she basically saw, if she didn't change, like, her place in hell. And so, like, that, like, jump-started her conversion. And then she saw, like, oh my gosh, why are we living this way? We're sisters. And then that's whenever she started to reform the Carmelite order. And then you have the disc house Carmelites, who are, like, contemplatives, cloistered sisters. So I read her book of Foundations, and basically this whole book is her going all over Spain, dealing with the crap in that time and trying to get these foundations started. And you just hear of, like, all of the crap that she goes through, and it's, like, amazing. It's like, this woman literally got shit done.
Yeah, so she's for sure a cleric sanguine. A mix of some sort.
If you read her, well, basically she got stuff done. So
it sounds like maybe she was sanguine first, like very much more sanguine with a little bit of cleric.
Yeah.
And then when she realized she needed to flip a little bit, I shouldn't say flip, like maybe she became a little more choleric. I don't know. Yeah. She could have been half and half. But
she was fiery.
Yeah. Which is definitely choleric.
That's why I like her so much. Like, there was one moment where she got knocked off of a horse, and she was like fell into this pile of mud, and she was like, Lord, if this is how you treat your friends, it's no wonder you have so few. Like, she was just so real with God. Wow. And I just love her realism. So, yeah. St. Teresa of Avila went on a tangent about her sanguine choleric temperament.
Interesting.
But, yeah, so the saints.
It's cool.
Yeah.
The temperament's totally, I mean, it's just cool to know about.
Yeah.
Your personality type and different people's personality types. It can be helpful. Like we said earlier, like, it's definitely helpful to know why you do what you do and like how your brain works.
Yeah, I don't know if you know anything about the little flower, but you can see she's totally melancholic. Like, if you read the story of a soul, it's like, this woman is melancholic, like, to a T. An amazing saint. So all the saints are different. All of us are different.
Right, totally. And it's how they use their traits, right? Like, we talked about. Right, like we just read on that list that Hitler was a famous person. Famous meaning a lot of people know him, not famous as in good.
Yes.
He was an infamous person.
Mm-hmm.
That is choleric. That doesn't mean choleric people are bad-natured. Like, you can use your choleric
for the good.
But like you said, it also means you have to know what your weaknesses are and fix those weaknesses in whatever personality type that may be.
Yeah, it's about being aware.
Like, it's awareness. Like, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
this has been fun, man.
We've come to the end of another episode where we look at each other and go, well,
what's next?
What's next? I guess that's it. And we awkwardly say,
thank you for listening to the podcast.
Subscribe. follow us on Instagram at Catholics Podcast. Oh, also, since we're on iTunes,
yes,
you should go give us 5 stars or whatever stars you think we deserve. But yeah, 5. And give us a rating and a review, which actually does help. I found out today.
It does.
That it actually, like, I always just thought people said that, like, oh, it helps us. But it actually does, because, like, if you ever get a bunch of them, like, it moves you up. Like, so people can, like, it comes up in searches and stuff more. Like, if you have more ratings. Okay. Yeah, so if you have more ratings, you're more likely to come up when people are searching for stuff. So that makes sense.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, it does help us, and we like reading them.
Yeah, and we'll give you a shout-out when you leave a friendly...
yeah, we might just read your friendly comment.
Exactly. So you could become famous.
It's not tied to your name, so no worries.
Exactly. So
yeah, so you should head on over there and give us a subscribe. Tell your friends about us, because that's how we get our listeners. And I guess if there's anything you want to hear us talk about, you can shoot us a DM. Slide into our DMs, if you will, with all those topics, and we'll sort through them. All of your hundreds of messages that you will be sending after this.
Exactly. So
thanks for listening.
Bye. Bye.